continue to do that. You're doing a very good job of that. You're really good at it. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. So, we are live. I've got me a little whipped cream, Debbie. A little whipped cream on my coffee. What? That's good. Roger, good morning. It's a fucking freaky full moon, man. I woke up right at 2 o'clock in the morning. Howling at the moon. Shit wakes me up in the middle of the night. What can I say? Yeah, Philip, God's got nothing to do with this show. We only deal with reality here. God had nothing to do with it. Hey, Robin. Dude, this coffee's so fucking good with the whipped cream. I got a little kafefe. That's right. Oh, so good. So, yeah, it's a crazy time to be live, right? I must have been yelling last night. My voice. I don't remember. Hey, William. I don't remember. I yell from time to time. Hey, Youngsy. Hey, Dan. Rogan came running over here. So funny. Rogan must think I have food. Come here, you. You're so beautiful. Look how beautiful you are. Oh, who's the most beautiful boy? You are. Look at you. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. It is going good. So, let me refresh the chat. William, Youngsy, Dan, Philip, Robin, Roger. You love your bond. The bond I have with my dog. Thank you. William Edward, there is the pup. That's right. I'm refreshing the chat right now. Last thing I saw was William Edward saying, "There is the pup." Just so you guys know, if your chat gets bumped. And if you sent it just now, it might have not made it on. No, it's not going to give me chat numbers, huh? Can I just say, wow, no chat at all, huh? Okay, I'm going to refresh it. I'm having an issue now. Now it's not connecting at all. Let's see if it gives me a number. There we go. You were yelling at that ass earlier. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was... I've been waiting a long time for someone to confront me about Michael Brooks. And I couldn't have been happier. You guys probably saw the excitement on my face when I was like, why don't you tell me what I said, dude? And you're so upset about it. What did I say? Motherfucker couldn't remember a goddamn thing I said, right? So I had to remind him. It's like, the reason why I went off on Michael Brooks was because him and Sam Cedar attacked Jimmy Dore multiple times. It's not their place to do that. You know, they're fellow independent left-wing podcasters on YouTube. They need to have each other's backs. Even when they disagree on something, and they need to stop fucking acting like douchebags about it, you know? So, I had the balls, you know, to call them out for it, where really nobody else did. I was calling Michael Brooks out for that bullshit when he was alive. I'm not going to stop just because the man fucking dies. It doesn't absolve you of the wrongdoing you've done. You know, did we forgive Hitler after he died? You know, if Donald Trump dies tomorrow, you're going to forgive him for the last 4 years? No, of course not. Death isn't a get out of jail free card. Well, actually, it is. Death isn't a, you know, you're all well with fucking history card. You know, except for your fucking cunt audience members that call themselves comrades, right? They call each other comrades and ignore the fact that you attacked Jimmy Dore, a fucking bastion of the goddamn independent news media on YouTube, right? He's the man. Sam Cedar, not the man. Jimmy Dore, he's the man. You don't fucking talk shit about the man. He's the king, all right? You bow before the king. No, Dan. No, it sounds horrible. It sounds fucking horrible. Like that stupid strain garlic. I'm like, oh, you grew something that tasted like shit. So you thought of the first thing that it tasted like. You named it that, and then you start selling it to people? Yeah, I want to smoke garlic flavored. What? What is wrong with you? There's something wrong with you. Anybody who's straining out a fucking pickle strain is just stupid. I don't know. Who wants to sit and smoke pickles? Hey, man, I love pickles. I like eating them. I even like pickle juice, you know? But I'm not going to smoke something that tastes like fucking pickles. That's disgusting. It's a zucchini squash that I grew to about 6 pounds, 6.4, 6 pounds, 4 ounces, I believe, with my grow techniques from naysgarden.com. So I keep that there so someone like you will see it and ask me what it is. And I get to tell you about my website, naysgarden.com. Tell you that there's a link there at how to grow 4 pounds. It's all free information. Just click on it. Just go there and click on it. So, yeah, just basically, I thought it was fantastic that somebody actually came in and, hey, can we watch that? Let's watch that, man. Can we watch me go off on that guy about Sam Cedar and Jimmy Dore? Is that okay with you guys? Can we watch the earlier show? Just that part. I don't know where in the it probably was early on when that happened, huh? Let me see if I can find it. You guys like the title of this video? Trump was the right's binky. You guys get that? Chris Meadows says binky, ha ha ha. Don't take the binky away from the baby. They might start crying. Let me tell you about this call I just heard. That was it, right? 8 hours ago? God, was it that long ago? Okay. I'm looking for when I'm getting really angry and there's a lot of chat going. Okay, this is 1 hour into the show. Oh yeah, okay. So this would have been after it, right? Because I was talking about the fun half. So it would have been before this. Let's go 46 minutes. You like the title? Nice. 46. Okay, here I look really animated. And these children, these people with the minds of children, they literally believe that when they change their names to President-elect, that's funny. That was a good one.
And I looked at it and I was like, I want to buy that guitar, man. You know, so just tell me how much.
Okay, I think it was before this.
And I believe it was my birthday.
Okay, here. Omerta. Hey. Is it 18 minutes in? Huh. No. Maybe it was later on. I'm trying to find a spot where I'm just screaming at the camera.
Hey, Robin. I'm in Facebook jail for the first time. I saw ya, Megsy. Why are you in Facebook jail, Robin? Bowl of Skywalker OG.
If anybody else can find this for me, I'd appreciate it. Let me know where in the video it is. It'd save me the time.
If I get a number 3, I'm hitting the bomb.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I found it.
Or 25,000 on YouTube does it. They're only going to tell fucking 12 of you every time I go live.
I found it. This guy says Jimmy Dore is a charlatan right here. That's the guy.
Oh, man. Your content sucks, dude. Nobody comes to your shows. No, man. They just don't tell my 25,000 fucking subscribers.
All right.
Who literally went out of their way to hit the subscribe button because they wanted to know when I was going to
I fucking found it. I found it.
Aren't being told when I'm putting up.
An hour and 16 minutes in. It should be starting somewhere around here.
He came over to my channel and subscribed to my channel.
Okay, here it is.
That's a fact.
Okay, wait. Wait. 112. I want to get it from the beginning and we'll watch the whole thing. Yeah, his name was,
They're covered with sugar too, bro.
I've lost it. It was right here.
Gouda, please. What am I trying to smoke here for somebody? Somebody hit number 3 before. This is for you, pal. Last person to hit number 3. Who was it?
It's coming up.
Scroll up here. Number 3, number 3, number 3. Deborah Sisler. Thumbs up. It was Deborah. Deborah. And then number 3. Deborah, thank you for doing both the share on.
Okay, 160. You guys, if you want to share this on Twitter and in a large group on Facebook, hit number 3. That's going to be every show, guys. If you double share it, let me know. All right, I think this. I'm already sounding pretty.
Sam Cedar sucks for real. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I agree.
This
He
is
acts
it.
like a Democrat.
This is it. Let me put it on.
He's a leftist. Right, he's a leftist. Go.
Okay.
Corey, you want to know my problem with Sam Cedar and Michael Brooks? And you want to know why? Do you want to know why?
Dude, I wonder if I should rewind it a little bit.
And let me tell you something. Sam Cedar
He was talking shit about me. I should go back a little bit. Let me go 114 here. Let me just see if I was talking more. Because I kind of built up into it. It was a really good build up.
And by the way, Michael Brooks did the best goddamn Barack Obama impersonation I've ever heard.
Okay, here we go. This is right near the beginning. Here, I'm going to go to 112:45. An hour and 12 minutes and 45 seconds into the video.
Number 3.
Okay, there we go.
Number 3.
Wearing the same shirt. I love it.
It was Deborah. Deborah. And then number 3. Deborah, thank you for doing both a share on Twitter and a share in a large group on Facebook. And you guys remember, hit up my big channel on YouTube, okay? It's Nays Garden. It's got 25,000 subscribers. Get me to 26,000, man. Look, if you look at the subscribers, it keeps going up and down and up and down. And I can't get to 26,000 no matter what we do. So, let's beat this fucking algorithm, man. You guys get on there and
I'll turn it up a little bit louder.
Tell your friends. Tell somebody. Share the channel around. Show them and tell them, hey man, hit subscribe on this channel. Make an email.
Oh, Youngzy, first bong rip is for you. Thank you, Youngzy. Thank you, buddy. This is for a tweet and sharing in a large group on Facebook. I do a bong rip for you.
Goddamn right I dissed Michael Brooks. Let's get into it, Gory. You goddamn right I did.
Look how excited I got.
When he was alive and after he fucking died. You goddamn right I did. I have no problem talking about it. At all. You want to get into it? Let's get into it. Hey, bro, I back up everything I say.
Goddamn
and
right.
Just because you die, that doesn't forgive you of what you've done.
Nope.
All right? You want to fucking talk about it? Let's talk about it. And by the way, Michael Brooks did the best goddamn Barack Obama impersonation I've ever heard.
See, I said something nice about him.
Fucker, and he did a really good Bill Clinton too. But his Barack Obama was something really to be appreciated. Yeah, go ahead. What's your problem with what I said? Go ahead. Yeah, I dissed him. Go ahead. What's wrong? What bothered you about what I said?
I'm testing him just to see
if he could
even remember what I said.
Was it not what I said about Michael Brooks not true?
Because I knew it was
Please,
fucking true.
Prove me wrong.
I knew it was true. I remembered
I don't even watch fucking Sam Cedar anymore. I think Sam Cedar's a fucking bitch.
It's true, I do.
Smarter and more useful than 10 of me. Now that he's dead, is he? He's not doing much of anything anymore, is he, motherfucker? Is that all you got?
That had to sting.
You're trying to compare him to me because I talk some shit about him? Hey, man, I'll give you that. The motherfucker was educated, right? He was educated, and he reached a whole lot more people. I've already written a fucking book, dumbass. I just haven't published it. It's sitting right here on my computer.
I love my
responses. Do you want to argue the points, or do you want to be a little bitch? Who's Michael Brooks? Michael Brooks recently died, okay?
Oh my god.
He was the counterpart to Sam Cedar on YouTube. Sam Cedar has a channel on YouTube. I don't watch it anymore because he's fucking bought by the goddamn Democratic Party.
It's true. It's true.
You know, so I don't watch this bullshit.
He's a fucking Hillary Clinton, goddamn
and
lackey.
And his fucking audience is fucking obnoxious too, calling each other comrade. It's so fucking stupid. But I've got plenty of things. Cedar isn't a Democrat. Yeah, right. He's an independent like me, right? Sam Cedar sucks for real. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I agree. He acts like a Democrat.
I'm just reading people's chats.
Leftist. Right, he's a leftist. Gory, you want to know my problem with Sam Cedar and Michael Brooks? And do you want to know why? And let me tell you something. Sam Cedar follows me on YouTube. Yeah, Sam Cedar followed Trendy As Dabbers on YouTube when he first started on YouTube. And he had nothing on his channel. He came over to my channel and he subscribed to my channel. That's a fact.
That was the first time
I will fucking talk all
the only reason that I
want to
figure that out. It's interesting. I was going through people who had subscribed to me, and it was the first time I'd ever seen somebody use a cartoon representation of themselves in an avatar on YouTube. I was like, wow, who's this guy? He's made a cartoon of himself. That's weird. So I clicked on his channel. It was Sam Cedar. I was like, what the fuck? This guy's a news guy and he follows me? So I followed him back. I started, learning about him and hearing what his perspective was. I followed him for years and years. Thought he was fucking great, I just hated all the people he had on his show with him. And when Sam Cedar was just speaking on his own, it was just fucking great. It was fantastic. And as soon as Michael Brooks or the other little fucking bitch ass that used to work with Michael Brooks, and then eventually he got fucking dumb cunt Jamie on there to open up their blah, blah, blahs, then I lost total respect for him. I'm like, don't you even listen to these idiots? Or are you just taking a little mental vacation and letting them blah, blah, blah? Because when you shut up and they start talking, they make no sense. They're just literally sitting there fucking because they like the sound of their own farts. Seriously.
Dead Michael Brooks or the alive, still living Sam Cedar. Right now. All the bullshit, all the fucking...
This is for that number 3.
You want to hear. I'll do it for you right now.
Look.
But so far,
I've only gotten one number 3 from one person on this entire live stream, guys. That's horrible. Look, all of you have access to the computer. All of you could download Twitter. All of you could share this in a tweet and share it in a large group on Facebook, and there's no excuse. I should be getting a ton of number 3s every time I go live. I don't care if it's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. You guys should be doing this. So this number 3 is for the only, this smoke is for the only person who hit number 3. Young Z Harvey. I can't believe only one of you guys is doing this. Here I am, 3 o'clock in the morning, going live for you guys, and you won't even share this and retweet it for me. All right, Robin, for you too. Youngsy and Robin, this is for you. Thank you, both of you. Thanks. Man, I felt like I had already done a bong hit, even though I'm pretty sure I didn't. I think it's because I watched myself do a bong hit on video. Isn't that weird?
You haven't said one thing that I said about either of them that bothers you so much. Name one thing that's got you so.
That's the good part. That's the good part. Like, what did I say?
It's
What did I say? It's
night.
got you so fucking mad.
Woo-hoo, it's full moon night.
Here I am.
It's 4:20 set. It's a full moon. Look out the window. Hey, dude, it's full moon.
Right on, Dan. Thank you.
Yeah, it's full moon. Gory, your face bothers me. Gory, your face bothers yourself, bro. You won't even put yourself on your own face on your YouTube channel.
That was a good one.
You're such.
That was a good comeback
You're such a
too.
hypocrite. You don't even like your own fucking face. You've got nothing. You're like a little bitch. You've got nothing. I'm trying to give you the floor. I'm giving you the floor. You've got 39. Me makes 40 other people that are here willing to listen to you, and you've got nothing to say. Now it is true. You said that I threw some shade at Michael Brooks. Michael Brooks recently died.
And remember, at the 45 minute mark of this show, I will be giving you the tip of the day. And you are going to love this tip. I've got fantastic tips for you on every show. So make sure you stay so you don't miss out on the day's tip. Every day we do these. And if you've been watching the last few days and you stay till 45 minutes into the show or an hour into the show, I give you the tip of the day. It's something that can change your life. I got a great tip for you today, so don't go. All right, don't leave.
That's true. I've got no problem backing that up. If you want to get into it. If you could say what I said that's got you so fucking bothered. That's it. That's all you gotta do. What did I say?
I had to literally
What's got you so bothered?
I had to remind him.
It's true.
I literally had to remind the guy what I said.
And I know what I
Stephen
fucking
Colbert said I got number 3. Thank you,
Stephen.
Stephen, for double sharing this on both Twitter and a
Why
large
did
group
you
on
diss
Facebook.
Dead man? I have a public-facing job. Okay. Fair enough, Gory. Maybe you do have a public-facing job, and I understand, and I'll give you that.
Cheers,
it
guys.
doesn't matter what you say.
This is for
Well,
Stephen
then why are you
Culbertson
asking
and the
me?
number 3.
I
Thank you.
was just gonna answer you. You just said, why did you diss a dead man? I was gonna answer you, and then you said, it doesn't matter what you say. Well, why should I waste my fucking time? Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Love you too, Jeff. Cheers. Cheers, Crispy Chris.
Crispy Chris. I love that name. He could start a whole movement. Everybody could say Crispy before their name. I could be Crispy Nay.
It was beat, for the most part.
Thanks, Jonesy.
It doesn't.
Dan, you're killing me. Thank you.
Useful thinker and researcher.
Thank you, Dan, for the 3.
I am so glad you said that. Let me help you out, Gory.
I can't wait to see all these retweets.
And it's fair that you said that. There's a lot of people who agree with Gory Gusto when he says that I'm dissing a great mind and useful thinker and researcher.
See, I give him credit for that.
And
a lot of
do you
people
know
agree with
what
him.
Michael Brooks and Sam Cedar did? They did exactly what you're accusing me of doing, and I love this. I don't care if you're dead or alive. You don't get. You know Hitler's dead. You gonna defend him? You fucking douchebag. That's not a fucking defense, bro. You know, there's a lot of fucking. You know, there's a lot of horrible people who are.
Thank you, Dan.
Dead. All right. So I got this from Steph at the Jimmy Dore show. Okay, and I love them. Okay. And Jimmy Dore is a great mind, whether you agree with him politically or not. And both Sam Cedar And Michael Brooks, on many occasions, dissed a great mind, Jimmy Dore, and a useful thinker and researcher, Jimmy Dore.
That's exactly.
You can suck my dick,
that was his.
motherfucker!
Yeah.
I got Jimmy's back, bitch! Fuck Sam Cedar and fuck Michael Brooks!
Fuck yeah. I don't remember that at all. I go into like a trance.
No, they didn't. What did I just say to you, fucking little prick? I said Sam Cedar's fucking following me on fucking YouTube. You stupid fuckstick. Now you're blocked because you're a little bitch and Jimmy Dore fucking rocks. And that's why he's on every fucking show that I do. And that's why you're fucking blocked. Yeah, I know, me too. I love Jimmy Dore and I love Steph and I love Ron. And I love everyone. I would have never known about Ron Placone if it wasn't for Jimmy Dore. I wouldn't have known about Graham Elwood if it wasn't for Jimmy Dore. I wouldn't have known about Tim Black if it wasn't for Jimmy Dore.
Huh.
You know, I found so many people because I watched Jimmy Dore. He turned me on to so many fantastic people. And
that's the thing about Jimmy. He listens to other people. He has them on his show.
Walt Disney, Adolf Hitler, a.k.a. Walt Disney. Those could be those two different people, bro. Don't confuse them. They're both evil. Tim Black is awesome. Yes, Tim Black is awesome. And he's a friend of mine. And he called me and he helped me a lot. Tim helped me a lot. And let me tell you something. I saw Tim go off on somebody on his channel the other day, on his live stream. Oh, man, it's fucking great, man. He just let somebody have it. It's like that kind where you almost feel uncomfortable for the person. You're like, oh man, he's making you his bitch right now. You don't need to agree 100% of the time. Proactive or provocative ideas push things forward. Right. It's not about agreeing with each other. It's about loving each other and listening to each other. And that's fine. And we can do that. You know? But, you know, the guy came in and he tried to call me out on something that I said about Michael Brooks and Sam Cedar, and that's true. You know, I fucking hate Jamie. That girl that works for them. Fucking hate that.
Fucking hate her.
I fucking hate her.
And I hate that they just let her
you know
talk.
What? I used to hate the other.
And let me tell you something.
That used to work with Michael Brooks.
I've heard Sam Cedar just dismiss her. Like, he'll say something, and then she'll chirp in, you know, and then he'll be like, no, and then he'll keep talking, and I'll just be like, dude, why do you even give her a microphone? I used to, man, years ago, I used to go on there and I used to go like, I take Jamie's microphone away. And I used to say the same thing about Michael Brooks. I'd say, take Michael Brooks's microphone away. You don't need somebody in the background doing fake laughter every time you do a joke. Ah! Ah! They once showed Michael Brooks do that. That it was supposed to be, the camera was supposed to be on Sam Cedar, and fucking Michael Brooks triggered the goddamn, the camera when he laughed so loud that it went to his face, right in the middle of Sam Cedar doing a fucking bit, right? And Michael did a fucking fake laugh, and he went like this. He was shuffling papers, and he was looking at something over here, and he went, ah, ah, ah. And you could tell he wasn't even paying attention to what Sam Cedar said. He just heard the pause and knew it was his time to be the little fucking laugh track in the back. And it was so radio, and it was so fake. And I went off on him for that years ago. You could go back and find that video. I bet you'd laugh, and you'd laugh, and you'd laugh about that shit. I don't care if Michael Brooks fucking died. I don't give a fuck. He was a douchebag when he was alive, and he's always going to be a douchebag to me. It doesn't change the fact because he died. Fuck that. He was a little fucking cunt bitch, too. And I fucking hated Michael Brooks, too. Ah! He was a fucking cunt, too. Ah! With his fucking fake laughter in the background, like it was a fucking radio show. Ah! I fucking hated that shit. For years. I feel so
and then they jumped
validated.
On Jimmy Dore, and that's when I drew the line. And I kept watching them. When they attacked Jimmy Dore, I was like, nope, no, you guys don't get to do that. You know why?
Hey, Jay Manning. Jay Manning, 31, just came in and said 4 more years. Just wait, you'll see. Hey, Jay Manning, You want to bet me? What can you afford? Whatever you can afford, you want to bet me? You name the price, and I will bet you any amount of money. And you're on. And on January 21st, you need to come here and pay me up. And you can pay me up on fucking PayPal. You want to bet me? A gentleman's bet. I guarantee a fucking broken foot limps into that fucking White House on January 21st. I guarantee it. If he can make it that far. If not, Kamala Harris will do it. If he doesn't make it. And it's looking like he ain't going to make it. He's playing with his dog and he broke his foot. Dude, I told you that motherfucker. Dude, you go back and watch my goddamn fragile Joe Biden fucking video commentary where I told you that motherfucker, I don't even know if he's going to make it to January. I said, he's breaking apart. Remember when he was jogging up to the fucking podium and I said, no. I said, that's not what a leader does. I said, this motherfucker will literally break apart if he falls over. He is an old man. He's frail, he's fragile, and he's proving to the world right now that he is a horrible leader by risking his own health, by trying to show you how powerful he is. It's the exact opposite of what he's trying to do, you know? And he's showing you what a horrible fucking leader he is. And then what happens? He's playing with, just a couple weeks later, he's playing with his dog, and he breaks his foot. And I fucking told you all the shit was going to happen, and that is why you watch Nay's Garden. Because I always nail it. And you guys come in and you're like, he's like a prophet. No, I'm not a prophet, man. Y'all just need to open up your eyes, man, and just look at what's going on. Most of you guys are walking around not paying attention. That's the only difference. I'm paying attention. And there's really nothing to figure out here. This was obvious. He is old, he is fragile, and he's jogging. That's a recipe for disaster. Certainly, you could all recognize that on your own, and you didn't need me to point it out. But I do, and you're busy getting high, and that's why I'm here. So you can get high, and I can explain to you what's going on. He has an ankle bracelet. He's under house arrest. Who's under house arrest? Well, I was just talking about Joe Biden. Who are you talking about? He's got hairline fractures and will be in a moon boot for a few weeks. I was like, Nay said he's fragile. So right. Megsy, thank you. Finally. Megsy. Hey, Karsten, what's up, buddy? Megsy just gave me credit. Thank you. Thank you, Megsy. It feels so good. Thank you. Wow, man. That was really nice. Yes. You guys know I called this shit. Everything I say basically happens. You know? And you guys could do it too if you just paid attention to what was going on. From different sources. Like Kyle Kalinske, Secular Talk, Jimmy Dore. You know, you get they're best of friends. And they have there's a difference between the two of them. You know? And if you listen to both, you get a wide array of information. If you guys would just follow them. Philip Palazzolo, this is for you, buddy. For the number 3 for sharing this. Did I miss somebody else? Philip, you gave me the 3. Dan Mercer, Stephen Culbertson. This is for, and Robin. Did I smoke for you guys yet? I don't think I have, so this is for all of you. Thank you. I think the cat just slashed the dog in the nose. Rogie, come here. Looks like it was just a kitty bat. I don't see any blood I don't even see a cut. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. So I guess they're having a stare off or something I didn't notice. And Rogan charged at the cat, and the cat just held his ground and went whoosh to the dog, and the dog fucking stumbled backwards. And the cat took off. The cat went whoosh and took off. Rogie, you okay, buddy? Let me see. Let me see. How's my baby? Did he slash your face? Oh, can you guys see this? Oh, how's my baby? Poor dog. He's so cute. Jet Fuel OG. Karsten is here. How's my Beazle friend? He's doing good, man. He just took a smack on the face from the cat and made him sneeze. I don't think he had his claws out when he did it. But he bapped him on the nose. That was amazing. Did he just tell you to sit down, shut up? Harl said, you sit down, you shut up, you. And Rogan's like, I'm sitting down, I'm shutting up. He's waiting for the cat to come back out, I think. This is epic. This is an epic fucking encounter. Okay, so that's the alien. I'm smoking alien. I'm on the alien. I'm smoking alien. You guys wonder what the number 3s are? Those are everybody that goes to Twitter, shares this video, then they go to Facebook and they share the video in a large group on Facebook. And you share it on, it's easy to share on Twitter because you can just go to Nate's Garden, at Nate's Garden on Twitter, go to my feed, right? And you'll see the video and you just retweet it. You know, it'd be great if you retweeted with a comment, left a comment on it, liked it, did all that stuff too. Just do everything. When you interact with the tweet, hit all 3. Then go to Facebook and share it in a large group on Facebook. And then come in here and hit number 3, and I'll do a bong rip for you. That's what that is. Hey, you're up early too, morning. Hell yeah, I'm up early. It's fucking full moon out, bro. I went for a walk with the dog. Didn't need a flashlight. You could see in the woods everywhere. You totally walk out there. The only reason I didn't go further, I didn't have my boots on. I was wearing fucking flip-flop, my sandals. And I didn't have my jacket on over my hoodie. So it was bright enough. I could see all of my pathways. You could see into the woods. Fucking the moon is directly overhead, full moon. It's small, but it's lighting up the whole goddamn woods. Look at him looking at me.
The cat hurt you. Did Harley hit you in your face? Did Harley hit you in your nose right there? You okay? You okay, buddy? You alright, buddy? Huh? You okay? Are you alright, buddy?
So funny. Oh, it's so fun to treat him like that. He's a fucking pit bull, you know. He's so tough. He's so tough. He could take anything, man, and just keep. He wants it. Sucks it up. He likes. You don't even know what you're doing, do you, buddy? That dog needs a bath. That would help a lot of things with him. If I just gave him a bath, nice hot bath. My baby. My baby bees. He's such a big head, man. He's so awesome. His dad's head is so big. His dad is so obnoxiously big. Yeah, he looks just like his mother, but his mother's huge too, way bigger than him. Both his mother and his father are giants. and they both jump up on you at the same time, and you're like, oh, because he's got to weigh like 100, 110. Dino stopped weighing him. He said he's too heavy to fucking weigh. He said, last time I weighed him, I think he said he was 110 pounds. Dude, he is 60 pounds. He's 60. Imagine 110. And his mom is 75. And she's so sweet. Oh my God, she's so lovey. And the daddy dog is too. But he'll like, the dad's weird. He'll love on you for like 30 seconds or so, and then he doesn't like it anymore, and then he kind of turns his back on you. He's like, that's enough. I'm starting to feel my feelings too much. You're like, okay, they're a sensitive guy. But his brother, who is Mayhem, is his name. His brother will just love you all day. He doesn't give a fuck. He'll get up in your lap. He'll curl. He's a lap dog. He's brindle. He looks like a fucking tiger. He's gorgeous. This dog is beautiful. He's kind of got the expression of a boxer on his face. So imagine a pit bull with a little bit of a boxer. But I mean, he's fucking total pit bull in the face. But it just kind of reminds you of a boxer, and the brindle helps a lot too. And just such a sweet, sweet dog. Really. But I think he's the most aggressive out of all of them. I think he's the biter. I think he's the one that, when the neighbor's dogs came over, their lab got nipped all over his body. And I figured it was the big one, that did it. Because the big one was all over that dog. He was smelling all over him. And Dino was like, no. He's like, it's Mayhem, dude. Mayhem fucking nips. And this dog got bit 8, 9 times. And they weren't aggressive bites. They were needle punctures. The dog just went bite, 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 all over the dog. Bite, bite, everywhere, all over the dog's body. Little tiny bites. Made him bleed in every single spot. Made him bleed. And you could hear the dog was like, "Arr!" every time the dog would bite him. It's like, "Arr!" I was like, fuck, man. But, luckily that only lasted a couple seconds. But man, that fucking dog bit that other dog a lot, man. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because the other dogs don't seem to be like that. But that Mayhem, man, you got to watch him. He loves people. But I think he would kill a dog, man. I think he would just kill a dog if he had the opportunity and you weren't watching him. But he's such a sweetie, man. He really is. And Slayer is kind of getting aggressive like Mayhem too. The puppy, his brother, Slayer's getting aggressive. So I don't know how that's going to work out. I have a feeling Slayer and Mayhem are going to get into it at some point, once Slayer gets bigger. And Slayer's got a big old head, man. They're all so pretty. I got a picture of them all together. I should put it. Hey, Dino uploaded it. If you follow Dino, he put that on his Facebook, man. You can see pictures of me standing there. You'll just see, I think it's just my jeans, but you'll see all the dogs. He's got pictures of all of them, I believe. Good, Closet Grow. Awesome. That is awesome. But, hey, Custom Closet Grow 420, do yourself a favor and stop going on the internet and telling everybody what day of flower you're in. Okay? That you should just stop doing that. That is so fucking new. You don't know what day of flower you're in, trust me. That's number one. Number two, it doesn't fucking matter what day of flower you're fucking in. That's not how you determine when you cut your flowers down. Right? So it's pointless to say what day of flower you're in. You know, even the week is a little bit, you're not really sure what week of flower you're in. You know? Let me ask you a question. Was it the day you turned your lights off? Was it the day you saw hairs growing? Was it the day you saw buds coming out? What was the day? Was the day one that you started counting from? You know? Because trust me, if you're counting from the day you turned your lights into 12 and 12, that's not the first day of flower. You haven't even triggered the plants yet. You understand what I'm saying? Let me know, bro. I'm waiting to hear back from you. Yeah, oh, here we go. The day I started counting was when I flipped the lights, so I was wrong. Definitely wrong. That's why you shouldn't say what day of flower you're in. Nobody knows what day of flower they're in, man. We really don't. Listen, check this out. All right? You're in veg, right? You're in veg stage. You haven't even flipped yet. Your plants are at 7 or 8 nodes, meaning that they're at the part where the leaf branch is coming off. You've hit the 8th set of leaves from the bottom. That's come out, right? Let's say you got 8, 9 sets of leaves, right? And you start seeing female hair. Moo, 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 moo. What's up, son? When you see that 8th or 9th set, I'm ready to smoke, brother. Let me know when you're ready. I've got a bowl packed and I'm ready to go. I'm ready for you. I'm sitting here waiting for you. And you start to see hairs come out of that 8th set, 9th set of flowering branches, right? Well, there's hairs. That's bud production. So if you put it in flower and you've already got hairs coming out, are you going to say, well, it was the day I saw hairs coming out? Bro, you had hairs coming out of that plant on day, on day, 40 of veg. If you didn't see them, you weren't looking close enough. So to say exactly the day of flower that you're in, it's just showing that you really don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're talking about. That's why you shouldn't say it. Nobody really knows the day of flower they're in. You could say, this is when I flipped them. I flipped the lights on this day. It's been 33 days since I flipped my lights. So then you're going to give about 2 weeks for them to really activate and start producing flower set. Because what they're doing is they're transitioning for like 2 weeks. Some will transition quicker. Some will take 3 fucking weeks. I've seen it, man. It was, Jilly Bean. The Jilly Bean took forever to fucking flip. Some of them are late, So you just kind of more play it by ear. And you don't go by the day of flower that it says on the package that's the day you're going to take your plants down. You take a microscope, little $11 job you get off of fucking Amazon, and you check your trichomes, and when you start seeing amber trichomes, that's the time when you're going to pick your plants. Hopefully. Some strains don't produce amber trichomes, so you're going to look and see when all the trichomes are cloudy, you're basically ready to go. They'll be clear at first. They look like glass and they look like ice crystals at first. You said you're packed? Oh, cheers, brother. Cyber style. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a tis for all. Cheers. Drugs were hunters, Binky. Yeah, but he's not going through withdrawals right now, Alex, is he? Oh! I just love it. I just love it when someone comes in and shows us who they are. There you go, custom. Bro, if everyone that grew came in here and told me what day of flower they were in, I would fucking stop broadcasting. Seriously. That shit would get old real quick. It just needs to be part of your everyday thing, you know? That everybody's doing it, nobody's even talking about it anymore. That's what it needs to be. We need to get to that point. God, how sick of me would you guys be if I came in here every day when I went live? Like, hey man, I'm in day 33 of flower. Oh. My Beazle. I flipped my girlfriend's bean on day 12 of flower. You love watching my shows. Thanks, Denise. It's so funny. We got fucking snow today. Fuck me, I hate snow. I know you hate snow. Dude, I love snow, man. Isn't that weird? I love snow, man. I wish we had it, you know? I mean, I don't like slipping on ice, but I like looking outside and seeing everything white, man. It's so beautiful. Oh. I like that feeling of being stuck inside the house because it's snowing outside. Now with COVID, you're stuck inside anyway, you know, it's like, but you can still go outside and build a snowman or play in the fucking snow. I mean, Rogan, it's fun to take him out. The Roxer in the snow would be fun. Man, I got two people over here telling me I'm gonna roll this fucking Roxer. And then I'm hearing guys on the internet saying, man, we're gonna go out and do donuts. And I'm like, fuck on. I've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Yay, we've already hit 100 messages. We hit 1,000 last night. That was cool. Let's listen to some more of this.
You guys are supposed to be professional. You guys are supposed to be friends with everybody else that podcasts. It doesn't matter whether you agree or disagree. Ben Shapiro, you're supposed to be friendly with him. You totally disagree. Why do you got to fucking dog on Jimmy, someone you would agree with 99% of the time? Seriously. You agree with Jimmy Dore 99% of the time and you're going to fucking attack him? You're literally going to make segments? You're going to do bits and attack Jimmy Dore? Suck my dick. Dead or alive, suck it!
Dead or alive, suck my dick. Hey, man, that's kind of freaky, bro.
You don't get forgiven because you die. You know? It doesn't undo what you did. It's all
Barber
on video.
style. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all.
YouTube.
Cheers.
Any of you that want to see any of it, go on YouTube and type into search Sam Cedar, S-E-D-E-R, Jimmy Dore, you know, Michael Brooks. Just type their names in. Oh, you're going to find loads of shit. And you're going to come back to me and you're going to be like, dude, what the fuck? You know, I've heard Jimmy Dore mention Sam Cedar because people would say, yo, Sam Cedar's doing this, Sam Cedar's doing that. And Jimmy Dore would be like, Sam Cedar does what Sam Cedar does. You know, I'm doing my own thing over here. I can't be worried about what other people are saying. I love that. I fucking love that. And Jimmy's got my fucking heart. Steph's got my heart. Ron Placone, the guy that writes for them, he's got my heart. Graham Elwood, the guy that backs them up. Tim Black, they're all right here. Lee Camp. I love them all, man. I wish you guys would follow all of these people. Did you get your Bibbling Bartlebow shotgun yet? I wish, Crispy Chris.
Bibbling Bartlebow.
We all gotta get those. They did viciously attack Jimmy. So messed up. Yes, it was. It was messed up. And if you still support Sam Cedar after that, you're a fucking dumb cunt. You can't talk shit about Jimmy Dore like that. You know, you can say, Jimmy Dore said this and it's not true. And this is why, blah, blah, blah. That's what I do. And you can get mad about it and yell and scream about it all you want. And that's what I fucking do. When Jimmy Dore says something I don't agree with. It's fucking happened before. And it's okay. It's okay. I don't attack him personally. You know, I don't write skits to bash him if I disagree with him on something. You know, they're fucking sick little fucks over there at Sam Cedar Show. And that little Jamie cunt, she needs to fucking go. You know, with her big fat fucking trap. Bitch needs to shut up. She just loves the sound of her own farts. And that's all I hear is... That's all I ever hear every time she opens up her fat fucking trap. You know? But it's that entire fucking group. And hey, there's a guy or two that sit in the back. They stay off camera. And they just kind of, they interject every once in a while. Those guys are pretty cool. It's like,
right,
fuck you, Jamie, and especially fuck you, Michael Brooks. You're cool, and you're cool. It's kind of like that. At Jimmy Dore, it's like, you're cool, 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 and you're cool. And no, Sam Cedar did not ignore me. You know? He takes fucking phone calls. If I wanted to talk to Sam Cedar, I could call in.
Ooh, Kafefi.
Like I said, he followed me on fucking YouTube, man. For years. I don't know if he still does. But he did for years, man. He fucking followed me on... He was a subscriber to me on YouTube. To my big channel. And I think the reason why was because I was putting up some titles that were political at the time, you know. I don't know if they were around Bernie Sanders or something. And this was a long, long time ago. But, you know, I think he saw that I was talking about political shit.
So
and
many
he may have tuned
videos.
in and saw it.
So many videos
and
ago.
been like, oh, that guy's fucking crazy, man. He makes sense. I'm going to check this out. He's got 20, you know, at the time, probably 25,000 subscribers. Who knows? Who knows where my subscribers were at? I don't think I had that many, actually. I don't think I had 25,000. I think I had 10,000 or something, you know? It doesn't matter. I got 10,000 or 25,000 on YouTube. Does it? They're only going to tell fucking 12 of you every time I go live. Oh, man.
Hey, Dove. What's up, fucker?
Your content sucks, dude. Nobody comes to your shows. No, man. They just don't tell my 25,000 fucking subscribers.
Hey, Dove, are you testing the waters?
Who literally went out of their way to hit the subscribe button because they wanted to know when I was going to be putting up content. Aren't being told when I'm putting up content. Literally. And Pal says, I love the Corona Eris.
Trippy singing too.
It's 4:20 here in AK. Cheers, Denise. I don't have anything back in my bowl. Don't have anything back in my bowl. Don't have anything back in my bowl. Oh no, nothing is back in my bowl. Oh no, there's nothing that's back in my bowl. I better put something in my bowl.
Make it stop. Make it go away. Saib, you want to see all my guitars, bro? I got them all back from the luthier. Check this out. All my guitars are back from the luthier. So every single one of these guitars is now set up and ready to play. Except, really, it's funny. Except for my main one. Except for this one. I mean, this one's already set up really good, but it probably needs work probably. But yeah, man, everything's set up out of the luthier. Everything's low. All the strings are low. He's unbowed all the necks. You know, one of the necks was bowed like this, and all the other ones were bowed like that. You know, and he had to fucking straighten them out. And he put new hardware on. He put new hardware on this one. It's a new Floyd Rose tremolo system on that. And I'm using a noise gate to go into my amplifier. So when any of them that have a hum, the noise gate takes it down about 80-90%. You can just almost barely hear the buzz on any of them. It gives it a really clean, and it's got the compressor on it. You know, I can compress the shit out of the guitar sound and make it sound really good. A little truss rod adjustment. Yeah, a little or a lot. But, yeah, it's nice to have them all ready to go, ready to play. I haven't even played all of them yet, you know? I want to play the next one I'm probably going to pick up is going to be the Telecaster. Hey, you guys, those of you that waited, I'm going to give you your tip. Are you ready for this? I told you 40 minutes, but it's an hour, and I'm sorry I waited this long. But for those of you who are still here, take a little vase like this, okay? And take your incense and store your incense in a vase like this, okay? Instead of keeping it packaged up or boxed up somewhere or whatever. So take your incense, put it like that, and then set it in front of a fan. And then put the fan on low for a really quick, easy, smokeless way to make your room smell however that incense smells. It blows across the incense and it smells so nice. It's amazing. You could put it in front of a, something where there's air blowing in from like a window, an open window, or an air vent, or a fan. And it literally, if you've got a fan on in the room, take your incense and put it in front of the fan, and it will blow that smell all around the room and make it smell so nice. It really does work like that. God bless America. It's amazing. The closer you put it to the fan, the stronger it is. Oh, it smells so good. The link in the chat popped up. What growing questions? Oh, the link in the chat. Oh, right on. You're welcome. Cool. Yeah. Click the Grow 4 Pounds link at the top of the. When you get there, At the top of the page, it says grow 4 pounds. Find that link and click on it at naysgarden.com. What's up, pal? Oh, Paul. What's up, Paul? So there's your tip. I hope you guys appreciated it. I'm going to have a tip for you every day, man. You know? Something that you're really going to be able to... Hey, Ronnie. You're really going to be able to make you... to make your days a little bit better. Make your lives a little bit easier. I'm sitting here just smelling chocolate right now because I've got this fan on. It's just flowing right past me. It just smells so good. And there's no smoke from the incense, which bothers me a little bit. Love the smell, hate the smoke. You know? It's a great way to avoid that smoke. David C. Baker Jr. You rock, buddy. So, yeah, I guess I know why my voice is hoarse now. It'll get like that every once in a while. Man, what's it gonna be like? I'm gonna have to play, like, learn bluegrass and shit to play that fucking Telecaster. Fucking awesome. It's got such a plucky sound to it. We got the Beazle. He's a Beaslin. The Beazle. It's a Beazle. And he's Beaslin. It's a full moon. Carson, are you still in the hospital? How long have you been in the hospital for now, Carson? Plus America. So I sent my tune, right, my ECM from my Roxer off on, well, I probably shipped it out on Monday. The guy got it on Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Today is Monday. Let's see if he works on it today and ships it out today or not. That's funny. That's funny, Cyber. Oh my goodness. How long till interview now? You've been in the hospital for 3 weeks, Karsten, with COVID? Are you getting your... Yeah, it's the computer out of the Roxer. It's got a computer in it. ECU, ECM, EC fucking whatever the fuck they call it. They got different names for it. It's the thing they tune to make it go faster. You've been getting better? Good. I'm glad you're getting better. Yeah. So the thing about the Roxer is it won't run without this fucking ECM in it. It won't run. It just won't even fucking run, man. It won't even crank up. The lights come on, and you turn the key on, the lights on the dash come on and shit. You can turn the headlights on, work on the electrical system. But the fucking, you go like that and there's nothing. And you're like, why would you make it? Why would you design it like that? Well, shouldn't you make it so if the computer fails, you can still operate the vehicle? They literally made systems dependent on the computer. If the computer fails, the entire vehicle fails. Why would you make something so tough like a Jeep dependent on whether or not something so fragile as a fucking computer hard drive is gonna fucking, whatever. Psst. Look at this picture right here. What is this? Who is that? I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. So it looks like my network has failed. Zane Andrews says that triage oil works wonders. Thanks for that. You're welcome, Zane. What music do you like to listen to in the morning? I don't listen to music ever. Period. I like the sound of silence. That's why I live out in the woods. The only music I hear is when I play my guitar. What am I doing? Why am I standing here? I was going to grab something. Isn't that weird? It's so weird. It's like I want to stand here until I remember why I was... Huh. Thoughts arrive like butterflies. Oh, he don't know. So he chases them away. Yeah. That's me, man. That's me. Freeze and rest his head on pillows made of concrete. That's me, man. I'm out in the woods, fucking wandering around, chasing thoughts away like butterflies. I'm going crazy out here like everybody else is. Understand, man. It sucks. I'm losing my fucking mind. You know? I'm losing my mind. That's okay, though. Cheers, Megsy. All right, so where are we at? It's Newfoundland 420. No Laurie. I'm 4 minutes late. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all cyber style. Cyber style. Cheers, everybody. Unreal, nobody cleans the desk off anymore, pal. What are you even doing? Nobody's even doing that. So I did a little thing last night on the show where I was talking like one character, then I put my glasses on and I became sophisticated Nate. Did you guys catch that last night? I was reading something really small, wasn't I? I had to read something. What do you want now? Where are you? Oh, you want to go outside? Okay, hold on. All right. This is outside in which you would like to go. Man, they're getting they're getting dusty already. And that was the thing, man. About 4 years ago, I made the decision to hang all the guitars on the walls in here. And man, they used to get so dusty just hanging on the walls. I would have to take them down and each one and clean them off with a t-shirt works really good. An old t-shirt works really good for dusting off guitars because you can get it under the strings and around the pickups really easily where it's kind of hard to get to. Man, in the guitar shop, I used to use a wooden spoon. It works really good. You wrap the t-shirt around the wooden spoon and you just go right in between where the pickups are under the strings with it and just bink, 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 bink. Nice and clean. Wipe down the rest of the guitar. Go up to the top of the neck under the strings up there. Same thing. Get the guitar. Get the t-shirt and just pull a little piece of it underneath those strings up there and just go like that and pull it through. Space farts, triage oil. David says all the amenities. I can't remember what you were reading, though, says Megsy. Ingredients off of something, right? Something I was drinking. Was I drinking the tea? Yeah, we were talking. It was Lipton. I was reading Lipton. So it was when I grabbed the tea. I think I closed that window. I'm pretty sure I did. Trump loses appeal in Pennsylvania. So Trump lost another one in Wisconsin. Did you guys hear about that? Here, check this out. Wisconsin's completed recount confirms Biden's victory over Trump. Now they recounted in Wisconsin as well. And, okay, I could grab this. Okay, NBC News says Trump falls short in Wisconsin recount he paid $3 million for. Fox News says Biden still ahead as Wisconsin completes recount. Certification deadline looms. That's today. Wisconsin, I believe, was it Pennsylvania that's certifying today? He paid $3 million for that fucking recount. What is he thinking, man? People are sending them money so they can spend the money on this recount. This is Americans' money. Hey, man, more power to them. You know what they found out? There was a discrepancy in those counties. Trump got under 100 more votes, and Biden got under 100, or it was a small number, and they were off. One was off by 35, I think. They were 35 votes off, or 60. It's 30. It's like an even number or something. I can't remember. And and after the recount, Biden had way more fucking votes. It was so we've got NBC, we've got Washington Post. Wisconsin recount confirms Biden's win over Trump. This was 19 hours ago. The Washington Post is someone that H.A. Goodman quotes from all the time. Wisconsin recount confirms Biden's win over Trump, cementing the president's failure to change the election results. The recount of presidential ballots in Wisconsin's two largest counties reconfirmed Sunday that President-elect Joe Biden beat President Trump in the key swing state by more than 20,000 votes, the latest example of the president's flailing efforts to undo the election results. Okay, in the end, Biden's lead over Trump in the state grew by 87 votes. So I told you, you guys were going to lose again, and today is the day. You guys just lost again, you fucking losers. I told you, if you guys recount, I was like, I support you doing it, you pay for it, and you fucking did. And I called this shit. I literally fucking called this shit. The completion of the recount, which the Trump campaign had requested, added to a pileup of defeats for the president as he continues to attack Biden's national victory, claiming without evidence that widespread fraud tainted the results. His campaign has vowed to appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court, though it has yet to do so. While suffering losses nearly every day in state and federal courts, after the completion of the recount in Wisconsin's Milwaukee County on Friday and Dane County on Sunday, there was little change in the final breakdown of the more than 800,000 ballots that had been cast in the two jurisdictions. In the end, Biden's lead over Trump in the state grew by 87 votes. So you didn't just lose again, you lost worse, you fucking idiots. You're losing by more numbers now. The more you recount, the worse you fucking lose. Because you can't leave well enough alone, and you don't know how to lose. And like I said in the earlier show, you're acting like 3rd/4th graders. Like little fucking children. But oh no, that woman, what is her name? Let me see if I can remember it. Powell, Sydney, is it Sydney Powell? I'm sorry, I forgot her first name. She's releasing the Kraken. And last Monday, now today's a week later, last Monday, she's going to be filing what did she say? She was gonna, oh man, I wanted to use her words, man. She's gonna burn everything down. She was gonna do it all, man. And everyone, all I can see is the Kraken. I see a meme of the Kraken, right? You guys know from, what was that? That was that movie. I remember it. God, as a kid, Clash of the Titans. And I see the Kraken, like coming out of the ocean, and Sidney Powell going, I'm releasing the Kraken. And then the Kraken going, where did I put those goddamn receipts? While Joe Biden is walking into the fucking Oval Office. While Joe Biden's fucking walking into the goddamn White House on the 21st. Where did I put those receipts? But I was going to say cunt Harris. Cunt Harris. I'm starting to think anarchy is the way to go. Says Doc. Hey, Doc. What's up, buddy? I was going to say, fuck Trump, that pussy grabbing cunt, says Zane. Right? He's pussy grabbing, right? They're all fondlers. What can you do, man? You know? They're all fucking pedophiles, man. This motherfucker with his daughter on his lap. Ugh, it's fucking sickening, man. Ah, it's fucking sickening, man. Talking about how him and his daughter have sex in common. Oh, man. Ugh. You know? I should know Clash of the Titans, Zeus. Hey, I got it. I said Clash of the Titans, motherfucker. Jacob Chauncey at work enjoying the show. Right on. What says Cyber Zane? Yeah, grabbing cunt, fuck 'em, kitty fiddlers, cunts. Zane. Zane, are you in the UK? Fucking funny. I absolutely agree wholeheartedly. David C. Baker. Hell yeah, David. I've got the frostiest buds sitting in front of me, and these two jars are full of the frostiest buds. They're so fucking frosty. What strains? I don't know, bro. You know, I'm thinking they might be strains from when Elena lived here, and they might possibly be seeds that she may have put in that dirt that finally fucking popped. You know, I don't know, man. Dino smoked it. He fucking loves it. When I smoke it, it's really smooth. It smells like OG. One of them smells like OG. The other one kind of smells like fruit. They're definitely two different strains, but they're very similar in the amount of trikes they have. They are... Bro, you've seen them, right? I've shown you. You've seen them up close on camera. Because I got them right here. Here. God, man. Oh, my God. The smell. I just grab any bud out of the entire fucking thing, bro. Here, actually, it's lit better from this side, I found out. Just, if I light it like this. It's nice, huh? Bro, this shit, it's so good. It's smooth. Smooth. Bro, is Christiana still... Can people still get stuff there? Bro, I swear that looks like a male flower. Right in the middle. Do you see that? Isn't that funny? I wonder... That can't be. It kind of looks like it. I think it would be more yellow, though, if it was. Yeah, Christiana. What did I say? Christania? Oh, Christania. I forgot what it's called. It's been so long. I say Christiana. It's Christania. God, I'm so stupid. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, it's still there. Prices are high as fuck, and the quality's worse than ever. Wow! It's still there, and they still hold that. Bro, the police... They still live in there, bro? There's people living there, and they're holding it. Bro, how my God, that is fucking crazy. Oh my, bro, we should watch a video on YouTube about that. Oh my God. Let's see if we can find a video so everybody can see what it is. Oh my God. Huh. They say discover the Danish utopian city. Utopian? Cyber, would you describe Christiania as utopian? What kind of fucking propaganda? Dude, we should watch that. Everything is beautiful in Christiania, bro. Oh my God. Alternative lifestyle fucking utopia. What the fuck? Dude. No, no, no. No. Dude, you guys, let me tell you. This is, when Cyber took me here, it was like nothing I've ever experienced in my entire life. I've never seen, there's nothing like this in America. It's literally, not that there might be, okay? There probably is now. But I've never seen it before. And this was just, it was just mind-blowing. So check this out. I'm going to speed it up and play it backwards. So give me a second here on the settings. Okay, let me grab it here. And we will watch this. And I think you guys are going to get a kick out of it. Because, it's just shocking, man. Check this out. A fucking free way of life. Yeah, I'd never seen anything like it before.
Basically, the whole thing started in '71, where a bunch of young people liberated this former military area and started to make their own rules for a living. In '71, nobody had the slightest idea that they would not be kicked out tomorrow. When you squat something, normally the next day the police comes and cuff you and put you in jail. And I mean, that's the reality of a squatter, you know. So the first many years in Christiania was from day to day.
A lot of young people find that there could be a place where they can develop their ideas, so they occupy the area. And at the very beginning, I don't think that the reaction was very tough from the authorities. No police operations was set up immediately to kick them out again, and they succeeded to establish themselves, even if that the government don't feel that it was a proper way of doing things.
The dude's a cop.
One of the first rules we get in Christiania was that here you can do whatever you want, as long that you not make anybody else sorry with it.
The objective of Christiania is to create
The
a
chief.
community that are self-sustaining and where the individuals are free.
Christiania is ranked as the third
Cyber style, quarter of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't his for all. Cheers, everybody.
The only time, hopefully they'll come back, because I heard about it just as you. I want to come and see what is Christiania. What is this free town?
Christiania was born from the need of people for a different life. Came here, and suddenly you could breathe in a different way. I remember, and I described that in the book, riding my bicycle from the city across the border to Christiania and feeling this tremendous relief.
It's so nice with the music. It really makes it nice, doesn't it? Wow, it's like a promotional video, bro. Yeah, they will. They'll talk about the drugs.
When
I
got home
guarantee
to
you.
Denmark after have been traveled for 10 years, mostly in South America, then I thought I didn't really belong here in Denmark. But then I saw Christiania, and then I thought, well, Christiania ought to be the most close you can get to the world being in Denmark. Because when I wake up in the morning, I never know which nationality the person who might be sleeping or sitting in my garden happened, and I like that, you know, I never know who I'm going to meet. It could be a possible new friend.
Everybody's talking
And
so
I
slow.
see that out here people are still really open-minded. And
She
here I
sounds
feel
like
it's
she's
the
talking
last
normally.
place in Denmark where people don't judge you for your skin color or the name of your
Doesn't she sound like she's talking normally?
People that innovative, creative people that innovative, and a lot of things are happening. And there are lots and lots of people coming here on a daily basis.
Everybody talks
People
so
come here
slow.
and, enjoy the neighborhood. We don't own the place. We live here. We have this fantastic possibility of living here.
People of all kinds are living very close. You know, the people with more money and the poor one usually live away from the poor. Here, everybody lives door on door, and everybody is nice.
4:20 in
to
2
the neighbor,
minutes.
Whatever the neighbor is, and how if they are up or down in the money way or in the artist way, or everybody is treating good.
We have it all. We have the visionaries building windmills and artists doing concerts and shows and painters painting.
Bro!
And then we have pushers selling hash. We are not like some
So you hear that? Then we have pushers selling hash. He's like, we've got it all. We're building windmills. And we're pushing hash. Bro, we gotta go back and watch that part. I fucking love this. Dude, this is like the best documentary I've ever seen, man. Oh my god, it's so fucking awesome.
If they are up or down in the money way or in the artist way, or everybody is treating good.
We have it all. We have the visionaries building windmills and artists doing concerts and shows and painters painting, and then we have pushers selling hash.
Oh.
We are not like some utopian
Bro.
community with only real hippies doing
Bro.
real hippie stuff. We are all
Bro.
We have
Bro.
it all. We have the visionaries building windmills and artists doing concerts and shows and painters painting. And
Dude, he says, we've got artists doing shows, and it shows a woman doing this. She's holding a microphone. Bro, she's holding a microphone and she's gone. Not only that, then he says, we've got artists painting, and you know, bro, what did you think about? You thought, dude, they're painting graffiti on the sides of the building. They're painting the rocks, bro. They're painting everything they're painting the bicycle tires, bro. I'm like, yeah, you got artists painting, man. That's what everybody is doing. They're all painting, man. Look at all that color.
pushers selling hash. We are not like some utopian community with only real hippies doing real hippie stuff. We are all kind of people.
Not real hippies, doing real hippie stuff. We're just building windmills and painting a
It was
lot.
amazing to watch what happened to people when they came here. Some people came out here
Dude,
who
we
were
gotta see the
broken,
lady. We
who
gotta
had
see the
suffered
lady.
and were broken
We gotta
down.
see the dancer
And
again,
miraculously, I'm
bro.
saying some people, not all.
Where was that?
Miraculously, after some time, they would actually get back on their feet, and they would become good neighbors, and actually contribute to Christianity, to local society. You
Oh,
would never
where
have
was
thought.
the?
And sometimes well-functioning people who had gotten into some problem with their company.
But
Maybe around
it's
here.
nice to the neighbor. Whatever the
We
neighbor
gotta
is.
see the woman when he's like, we've got
Up or
artists,
down
and
in
she's
the
like,
money way or in the artist way or everybody is treating good.
here
have
it
it all.
comes. Here it
We
is.
have the visionaries building windmills and artists doing concerts and shows and painters painting, and then we have pushers selling hash. We are not
I'm
like
laughing so.
some utopia.
I'm laughing so hard right now, bro. I couldn't even talk.
We have it all. We have the visionaries building windmills and artists doing concerts and shows.
Oh my god. Oh my
Shows
god.
and painters painting, and then we have pushers selling hash. We are not like some utopian community with only
Pushers selling hash.
real hippies doing real hippie stuff. We
I
are
want to hear
all
Pusher
kinds
selling hash over and over
of
again.
hippies doing real hippie stuff. We are all kind of people.
I want to hear Pusher selling hash.
Artists doing concerts and shows and painters painting, and then we have pushers selling hash. Painters painting, and then we have pushers selling hash. We painters painting, and then we have pushers selling hash. We are not like painters painting, and then we have pushers selling hash. Painters painting, and then we have pushers selling hash. We painters painting, and then we have pushers selling hash. Painters painting, and then we have pushers selling hash. Painters painting, and then we have pushers selling hash. Artists doing concerts and shows and painters painting, and then we have pushers selling hash. Artists doing concerts and shows and painters painting, and then we have pushers selling hash. Artists doing concerts and shows and painters painting, and then we have pushers selling hash. Artists doing concerts and shows and painters painting, and then we have pushers selling.
Why are you showing that guy? Hey man, why do you say Pusher selling hash and then you show that guy right there with the glasses, man? I'm sure he really appreciated that when he saw this documentary, and he's like, hey, what the fuck, bro? Pusher selling hash and you show me? What the fuck, bro? And you wondered if they were going to talk about the drugs.
We are not like some utopian community with only real hippies doing real hippie stuff. We are all kind of people.
Since we're not like some utopian. It says so in the title. It says it's utopian. Utopian community. I love it.
It was amazing to watch what happened to people when they came here. Some people came out here who were broken, who had suffered and were broken down. And miraculously, I'm saying some people, not all. Miraculously, after some time, they would actually get back on their feet, and they would become good neighbors and actually contribute to Christianity, to local society. You would never have thought. And sometimes well-functioning people who had gotten into some problem with their company, or who had, their wives had run away on them, or, they would come out here with money in their pockets and good clothes, and within months, they would look like the worst bums you'd ever see. So you never knew in Christianity what happened to people. Christianity cast a spell on everybody.
Basically, when you come here, you're young and wild, and I was a rock and roll musician, and I wanted to play loud and fast and get as high as possible. Christiania is a perfect location for a musician and a rock singer like me. If I wanted to make a concert, I'd just take the gear out on some nice spot in the street and play a concert,
I'm digging that. Fuck yeah. Dude, stay with that.
As long as we are here.
Bro, are you kidding me?
As individuals, So it's not.
Bro, hey, Cyber, can you catch fucking music like that out there all the time? Are they rocking like that all the time out there? Those guys were fucking sick, man. That was like going to a Jethro Tull concert. Let's listen up. That was sped up, bro. That shit was fucking great. I liked it right from the beginning. And I got my bass turned down. Dude, if I turn my bass up, this shit's gonna rock so fucking hard. Here, listen to this. Listen to this. I love when the guitar comes in. The guitar's just fucking starting. There's no telling where that guy was gonna go. But that bass player was fucking so fat. I mean, it was just right nailing it. That was so good. What a beautiful piece of music. It's just too bad you don't get to hear the whole thing. Man. And Christania, bro? They played in Christania? Fucking A, dude.
As long as we are here and we maintain our houses as individuals. So it's not your house, it belongs to Christiania. And you have the right to use it. And when you leave the house and everything and all the improvement that you made during the time when you're here. Some of us have a job outside, as you would say, and of course we pay taxes. Everybody pays taxes. We pay for electricity, for water,
Copenhagen.
So there's nothing that is not legal. We've been legal for many, many years.
Right now, we finally made a deal with the government where they say we can keep the property. We get to buy the property ourselves. Most of it is paid. The rest we will spend on rebuilding buildings that need repairs and things like that.
Actually, for anarchists, we are pretty organized. For example, when you get kids, very important for me that my child is taken good care of in the kindergarten. So, I mean, you have to get organized to get a kindergarten to work. It's very essential to me that when I open for the tap, some water will come out of it. Take a look around. We have streetlights and roads and machinery and toilets, and I mean, so of course we need a lot of organization.
From the start, Christiania was without electricity in 2/3 of the area, without water, without sewage. So from 85, actually, we experienced the sort of baby boom. There was a lot of babies born, and people stayed with their babies, and they made more children, and today we have about 200 children in Christiania.
We made everything here on our own expenses. So to calculate the price, is it how the situation was 40 years ago, or is it the price of what you see today? We have a lot and lots of own institutions, which you will find in the municipality of Copenhagen. But we cannot buy everything here. We have a little shop called Indkøberen, and you can buy what you need on a daily basis. And we have everything that's needed for rebuilding the house, etc.
The restaurant Spiselov that was founded in 1983, it's been very good for people who are not especially hippie-like or hash smoking or whatever, but still like to have the feeling of being in Christiania.
There's some graffiti.
One of the first things you learn in Christiania when you enter here is that it's extremely more cool to build stuff than to break down stuff, which is an important part of the soul of Christiania. It's really cool to build stuff, to create stuff. We love music that we create ourselves. We love theater that we create ourselves. We love paintings we paint ourselves. We love everything that people do because they like to do it.
This is a morning painting. Early morning in Christiania is very nice. When I walk with my dog, I get influenced to do something like this. And the architecture in Christiania is very different than the rest of Denmark.
What I'm doing is that I go out and film basically everything actually. I film, I edit, I
Bottom of the hour, cheers.
broadcast, whatever there is. But I'm not alone, I have to say that. Occasionally we'll be at a concert, so we got the sound and we made the picture for the program. So in that way we were kind of collaborating.
I would like to tell you the story of how to build your own house with recycled materials. My house is completely made out of recycled materials.
Cheers, brother.
And old wood with a completely different quality than the wood they grow in forests with hormones today. And the roof is made of black glazed tiles from 1925. They are hand burned, hand glazed, and nobody makes materials like that anymore. Most of the houses built today are built to last for 40 or 60 years because otherwise they would ruin the business of building houses. My house is specifically constructed to last for at least 1,000 years if somebody maintains it from now on. Besides the materials I have chosen, it is an attempt to make a sculpture, to make a living sculpture that gives the eye an impression that you would like think to yourself, wait, what's happening here? An inspiration to the eye. And instead of just building a playhouse and living in a playhouse, I thought to myself I might as well build a play castle and live in that. And the only place where this could actually happen, where this kind of building with your own creativity, your own artistic impression, and these kinds of second-hand materials that I know of, is the Freetown Christiania. And that is why
Hey, what's happening here? Right? Dude? Some hash smoking and a lot of painting. I want to know, bro, are all these people fucking gardening? Do they have like vegetable gardens and shit? Where are they getting their food from? This is fucked up music. No camping. A sign in English. It's interesting.
We are taking very good care of the nature here. Very good.
Christiania's nature is all artificial. 400 years ago, this was all water. Everything was water. All land in Christiania is land created with filling up.
Bro, some have chickens and such. Yeah, they do. Oh, you would think so, right?
There's a lot of things happening around making the environment better. Saying that they make like sun cells on the roofs.
They don't have
and
livestock.
green roofs and different kind of things that are good for the environment. There's a little windmill out here also that actually gives some energy. And then there is places in Christiania where they like collect water to their showers, and when they go to
I wonder how many acres or square miles it is. Do you know how many square kilometers it is, bro?
Like using it afterwards for the flowers. And there is some. It's in a way that you can say that Christiania that way becomes like an idea for how you can manage to live in a city and still protect the environment.
Dude, what the fuck is that? What the fuck was that?
And part of this military
Dude, what the fuck was
used
that?
to experiment and fabricate gunpowder
and still protect the environment.
It was
an idea for how you can manage to live in a city and still there is some.
Dude, you know what I think
in a
that
way
is?
You can say that Christiania that way becomes like
That's just solar panels. And I think the light is just kind of playing a trick.
An idea for how you can manage to live in a city and still be.
I mean, it's possible that they're running water over that solar panel. It does. It's on 12 acres. Bro, are they running water over solar panels? Because that does increase the I know. If you can run water over solar panels, it makes them like 10% more efficient. I wonder, because that thing's right there on, it looks like it's right by a water source. I wonder if are they running water over solar panels? Do you know? $17 square acres? God damn, bro, that's huge. That's huge, man. You know? I'm trying to figure out what that goddamn solar panel thing is. If it's just the light fucking with it or if they're running water down it. Which wouldn't surprise me either way.
Using it afterwards for the flowers. And there is some, it's in a way that you can say that Christiania that way becomes like an idea for how you can manage to live in a city and still protect the environment.
It was all military barracks before.
Looks like it's just the light.
And
fucking
part of this military barracks was used to experiment.
I don't know either.
And fabricate gunpowder and grenades and stuff. And so you have parts of Christiania that's so polluted. On the other hand, the way we treated this place is basically that for the first 20 years, we just
They painted that truck, look at that.
You see sun panels on our bath house and you see them in very few places, but still, you know, it's not come very far. But of course now that nearly everything else is fixed, I think maybe it's time for the next 10 years to really go into creating better energy and creating less pollution and taking this part very serious.
Mark Andrews says it is water. Yeah, I know, it makes it like 10% more efficient or something like that, running water over solar panels. Not a single shot of Pusher Street. Hey, there's cannabis right there. Right when you said it, bro. Here you go. There you go. They're showing cannabis.
The other little part of Christiania is Pusher Street. And
Pusher Street
is, have been over most of the years been the place where you could buy hashish more or less freely.
There is a relation between
I told you
the traditional Christiania and Pusher Street. And it's about the full circle. Like if you say we want to create a community without the underworld, without the crime, without the drugs, without the ugliness, you know, maybe you can fool yourself, but shit happens anyway.
The fact that you're not allowed to film in Pusher Street, well, that's the way it's been since the beginning.
You know, the police try everything to get
found out the hard way
into our Pusher Street.
The police has of course all the years had a lot of efforts to try not to keep the people in Christiania out of the area, but more to try to stop the hashish trade.
The police used to come and try to stop the hash market, which made a lot of people angry. A lot of the customers are coming out here and they can't get the hash they want to get. And so the police try to disperse people, so tear gas, and everything explodes. But the only trouble there's ever been in Christiania is when the police come and create problem. That's pretty crazy, considering the problem.
They are established, bro. They're not going anywhere.
Hard drugs in Pusher Street are that everybody is looking out for it. We don't want it, nobody wants it. And the reason the hash is on the table are that we want to see what people are selling.
Well, talking about all the problems with hash or weed, I would say the only solution is to legalize. I don't smoke no weed or no hash or nothing, but then again, living out here, I understand that there is a need.
A lot of people in Denmark smoke hash, and they want to buy it, and it's being sold here, but they don't want to legalize it. So I think the problem right now is more of a question of politics.
You're talking about to the government about legalizing hashish. I think that you have most of the population behind that wish, because they also want us to get rid of the organized gangs. Our suggestion is that they should try use Copenhagen as a test area, and let's try to start it up here and see how it works. And if we get that results,
It looked like a little bit. They showed kind of looked like Amsterdam a little bit. The architecture was different.
But of course, you have a long discussion inside the European community. The worldwide drug enforcement
The architecture
is not an easy task. But on the other hand, you have, I think we have to start the discussion, because it's impossible to just sit back and look at the enormous resources we worldwide use in trying to stop a thing you can't stop.
That's it, huh? That's it on the hash. I gotta tell you, it's a nice documentary, bro. I learned shit, and I've been there. And, bro, I just learned shit about Christiania that I did not fucking know, and that is amazing. The history behind that place, the people that are there, what they're doing there. That is so cool, man. And now my audience knows about Christiania right there near where Cyber lives, everybody, in Denmark. It's pretty fucking cool. How far away is Christiania from where you live, Cyber? He used to tell me about it, and I finally went there and saw it with him. Yeah, 40 minutes away. It's fucking badass, dude. Fucking 17 acres they've got. And it's basically a commune, you know, where they help each other, you know, survive. And that's cool, man. A small community like that could serve as a template for communities to learn how to exist locally instead of trying to survive and sustain themselves via shipping in things from other places, you know? You produce what you need among you. And, like, you know, I've got a neighbor, they got chickens, they produce enough eggs. I got another neighbor, he grows tomatoes. I got another neighbor, he grows crazy fucking vegetables. I got another neighbor, he grows, he's got, you know, livestock. You know, we literally right here where we live in my neighborhood, we could do that. We could survive, just sustain each other. You know, my neighbor across the street makes cheese. And it's good. Fucking goat cheese. And it's, you guys would be like, goat cheese. I'm telling you, it's really good goat cheese, man. It's fucking really good. You know, it's like, you get so much when people are living like that, but you just have to know about it. And it's like I said, it's a good template. You know, 14 acres, you know, it's especially when you've got areas that are larger than that with more people. You've got areas like that that are smaller with less people, or more people smaller than that. You can do a lot. You can achieve a lot locally. Bartering. But mostly learning to grow your own vegetables. So important. I've got a tomato plant growing inside the house right now, you know. I need to fix my greenhouse so I could put it out there. Experimental hippie village, somebody called it. Pusher Street, Christiania, open hash trade. Cops raid in Freetown, Copenhagen. Freetown of Copenhagen. Freetown. They're showing a guy selling a whole bunch of hash. And, it's funny. I wonder if you ever bought hash from that guy. Cyber. You ever bought hash from this guy right here? Does that guy look familiar? How funny would it be if if Cyber is like, dude, that's the guy I always get my hash from. That's the guy. Is that the guy, Cyber? You don't like alligator, Dave? Goat cheese pasta sauce, forget about it. Good stuff. Doc. But not sure. He looks kind of familiar. It's funny. Look at the hashes, bro. The hashes look... There's a lot of people selling. Oh, that's interesting. Wow, there's always someone there waiting to take someone's place and make some money, huh? I guess everyone's got a connection to get that hash when they need to move it. That stuff looks like halva, bro. Oh my God, it looks like you want to eat it. Looks like chunks of chocolate and brownies. Ugh. All right, so listen, guys. I hope you all had fun in this early morning show. 2 hours, I think it's enough. My voice is gone. I need to go. But I hope you check out my friend Ron Placone on YouTube. Ron Placone .com and LucyandRon.com. He promotes my show and promotes Triage Oil, and you guys could check him out and subscribe to him on his YouTube channel, which is called Ron Placone on YouTube. Make sure you sign up for notifications so you know when he goes live. And you're welcome, guys. And make sure you check him out also on Instagram and Facebook and at Ron Placone. Any articles that you have that are interesting news stuff, and he'll talk about them on his podcast. All right, get your news on with Ron on YouTube, and make sure you sign up for notifications with him. Thanks, guys, so much. Cyber, so good seeing you, brother. I hope you come to more shows. You guys take care. Love y'all. I'll see you on the next show this afternoon sometime. Next time I feel like pulling up a show. See you guys. Bye-bye. Later, bro.